let's get this party started. Everyone, can you see my screen? Are we here? Are we here for the 2024 year ahead spread event? Fantastic. I'm really excited to get things going here. So, my name is Dana Schmidt-Johnson. Um, I am the Ritual Society Community Manager. I'm also the house astrologer, so all the astrology things that you read with Ritual Planner is from me, so you can always feel free to ask questions. But my favorite bit is hanging out in the society. So tonight, our agenda looks like this. We are going to start off with a nice little ritual, get us in the right space, get us away from the chaos that we just had, that we've just started with tonight. And then we are going to dive into the spread. So we're going to pull 12 cards for the coming year. We're going to pull an energy ahead. I also will hopefully be on my phone as well, although now that seems to have gone out as well. We'll figure it all out. Hello, Mercury retrograde, and goodbye. My goodness, the sooner we get rid of it, the better. It will be gone by January 1st. So that is always good news. All right. Once we get through that spread, and I will be pulling cards for the group. So you pull your own cards and we'll get all the energies together as well. Then we'll talk a little bit more about the society, if you'll let me. I hope you do. It's a really great place to be and hang out and learn a little bit more about tonight. So with that being said, this is the 2024 year ahead spread page. We do have a PDF available on the event page in the society. If you did not see that, if you want to print that out for yourself or you want to use it digitally, all of those things are good options. And of course, in the ritual planner itself, these are in the first few pages. They're not in the cosmic creation planner, because that is a different style of planner that we've created. But there are monthly spreads, monthly prompts for those. So we will be adding those to our monthly events. So if you have the Cosmic Creation Planner, get out your journal, get ready to pull cards anyway, and we'll just get started with a really great evening. All right, let's get rid of all of that stagnant energy happening and just take a really deep breath. If you have candles, if you have sage, now is a great time to break them out. Light one of those. Bring in the light of the winter solstice, because that is what this night, of course, is all about. So go ahead and put your feet on the ground, really feel into that grounding. Feel your feet on the floor, feel your seat in your chair. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Now sit back. And now, slowly feel the breath moving up from your feet and your grounding and your seat and your roots, moving up through your body, clearing out the energy, making way for something new, just spiraling up to the crown of your head. And when you reach the crown, taking your time, open yourself to the universal energy. Connect to one another, connect to the spirit. Winter solstice, time of celebration, gratitude, time of joy, and honoring all paths that are here tonight. We invite any spirits or ancestors from the deep wisdom of the universe into this space to guide and support us tonight, to open our intuition. And we breathe into space and time, connecting us all in this moment, in this hour, in this sacred place. Just take a moment to breathe, to feel, to set an intention for yourself if you'd like. When you're ready, open your eyes, put your hands together, come back into your body and into this space. Go ahead and grab your deck. If you want to sage your deck, if that is part of your practice, now is a good time to do that. I am using the smudge from the Ritual Yule box tonight. Grab your decks. And let's get into this spread, shall we? We are going to start with the first 3 months of the year, January, February, March. I'm going to pull cards for all of us. I had a camera set up, but since we're at capacity, I can't get back in. So I will be sharing the spread from the communal energy with all of you tonight at the end. And in the meantime, we can pull these cards. I'm going to give everyone about 6 minutes. It's only about 2 minutes per card, but hopefully that's enough time to pull these and we'll be able to get through this some time to spare. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put myself on mute. It may mute my music as well. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but I will come back in 7 minutes and ring a bell to continue on to the next phase of the year. All right, Q1, enjoy. I was on mute. Thank you for letting me know. You guys. Hmm. Thank you all for your generosity this evening. All right. Are you ready to move on to the next set of cards? I will say for the group, we started out here strong with a lot of majors. I put them in the chat. But we are looking at the Sun, the Emperor reversed for February, and Hermit for March. So starting out strong, I promise you I shuffled this deck. So on to Q2, the spring months, April, May, June, getting warmer, getting more lively in the year. So let's see what we've got in the next 7 minutes. I'm going to mute again. Hopefully I remember to come back. We'll pull the energy of the year card at the very end. If you want to pull it now, you are more than welcome to. Don't let me tell you how to pull your cards. Enjoy. All right. So that was Q2. So now we move on to the summer months of July, August, September, getting in the heat of the year. Uh, by this time, our New Year's resolutions are long gone, and maybe you're just ready for a nice summer. So let's see what that brings us, shall we? Give another 7 minutes on the clock. Monica just doesn't make the resolutions. That's one way to do it. Enjoy. All right, and we're back. I see there's some questions I was trying to answer via text, but I'm just going to talk it out. How to pull these cards? What's the best way to do it? Is it a full spread all at once? Is it by quarter? And really, the answer is whatever works best for you right now. Welcome. We are pulling Q3 cards, and we're about to head in here to the last quarter of the year, going into October, November, December, thinking about this time a year from now. Where will we be? What will be going on? Remember, here in America, it is an election year and things could get quite contentious. In some ways, they already are. And we'll be seeing more and more of that. And I saw a lot of those Q3 cards coming through as a little heavier. Some things going on that we're going to have to maybe sift through ourselves. And then, of course, there will be retrograde periods and things like that during that time, too. So let's take a look at how this next year is going to end in the last quarter. And then next, we'll pull that year ahead card all together. All right. See you in another 7 minutes. All right, so now you should have a full year of cards pulled for 2024. I saw someone say this feels like an ups and downs kind of year. Even as I was pulling the overall cards, there were a lot of major cards, especially early on in the year, then kind of getting into the nitty-gritty details with the minors, but ending on a high note this time next year. So I think it's like it'll come full circle. It just might feel like it's taking a little while to get there. I'm also seeing lots of connections for people, right? Whether that's that they're pulling physical people like the kings, queens, pages, knights. When you pull those people, means more people in your life. There's also a lot of cards. For example, I pulled the Three of Pentacles twice. So that's really working together and coming together. And after several years, even though we've been far beyond lockdown, it still feels like maybe we haven't all gotten all the way out into the world again. And hopefully this will be a lovely year to do that. I just hope I don't get the Tower again as the energy of the year card. Well, let's find out, shall we? Let us pull that energy of the year card together. If you have your screen on, maybe hold yours up. Just jump on into the chat with what you've got. I'm going to take a moment to shuffle myself and pull for the group. Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Saw someone just joined in. Welcome, welcome. Pull your energy card of the year. We have gone through the whole spread, but don't worry, this video will be available to watch and pull together. So pull your energy of the year card for now, and you can jump back into the spread later. And for the group, we've got the Three of Wands. Looking ahead, looking forward. Is that not all what we're here to do tonight, right? Is look forward to the 2024 season, the year ahead, and explore. We just left Sagittarius season, the season of exploration, and now we're in a work season with Capricorn, getting down to business. It seems like a funny time of year with the holidays, but you can accomplish a lot this time of year, and certainly headed into January. So don't worry, you don't have to make any moves now. Oh, Kristen had someone just jump right out of their deck. Oh, yeah, Shannon, that's a good way to think of it. She's saying, it looks like a hard year, but for like knowing is right forewarned. And we can go into these moments and these times, and we can always ask more of the cards, right? We can continue this spread. You can look at this spread for the next week and find new things, find things, connections between the cards. We have some really great guest workshops in the society that go over some of those deeper connections, whether that's, oh, I had a bunch of wands this year, or cups, as some of you have said. I've seen those pop up. Or collecting the numbers of all the cards and doing the numerology of them, looking at the symbols, looking at how the people in the cards are looking either toward or away from one another. All kinds of things that these cards can give us insights into. And as with a lot of things in the world, hindsight is 2020. So when you look back over this spread a year from now with the knowledge and wisdom of time, you'll be able to see the connections and make the connections a little bit better. But for now, we are all looking forward to turning the page of the calendar headed in to 2024. Ah, lovely. Thanks for putting your pictures in here too, everyone. They're really nice. It's fun to see all the different decks. We do a lot of that in the society too, don't we? Well, with that, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and find a comfortable position again. Go ahead and close out this spread ritual. Thank you again for those who were able to join. Feel free to place your hands on your heart or on your deck, maybe on your spread if you still have it out and you want to give it a little bit more love and energy. Just open yourself to the community and the space that we're in. We give thanks to the universe for its wisdom and its generosity tonight. We give thanks to the ancestors and spirits for their guidance and support. And we give thanks to one another, each and every one of you, for bringing your soul self to this practice and this community. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for showing up for each other. Take a deep breath. And come back into your body, move it a little bit. Beginning back at the crown where we ended in community, and coming back into yourself, thanking each chakra as you move down your body and back down to your feet, grounding into the earth, coming back into the space of time that we're in now. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back into your own space. Take your time. Seeing everyone's energies of the year, 10 of cups, 10 of offerings. Amazing. We have some really good stuff coming up this year. Oh, medicine mother. Yes, Lisa, I love that. So if you will all allow me, now that we have pulled our cards and we see that we all have something to look forward to, I would love to take you on a little road trip through the behind the scenes of the society. Um, Let me switch over here. Oh, a little soon there. Uh, I still need to share this screen, but I need to get out of it. So technology is really failing me tonight, you guys, and it is just not my night. Okay, let's, I guess. There we go. Okay. Can you see the society? Do you see Jane here in the society? Can I get a thumbs up or a yes in the comments? Awesome. Rock and roll. So this is our ritual society. Now, you'll notice that there are several segments of the society these days. We've reconfigured, we've continued to refine and finesse how the society works because we're here to serve you guys in the best possible way. So the 4 segments that we have kind of chopped this up into, if you will, are the Ritual Planner Network. Some of you tonight are, and some of you watching the recording are just in the network where you can see some announcements, you can see this event, you can see the regular gatherings. We currently have one coming up next Sunday, the last day of the month we do these. We've done them at noon traditionally, but I think for 2024, we'll be moving them to the evening to make sure everyone can come. Fortunately, this one on the last day of the month happens to be on a Sunday. So we'll just convene at noon. Plus, it's meeting in the evening wouldn't work because everyone will be out celebrating for New Year's. So we hope you can join us for that event as well. But if you join the Ritual Society, there are 3 more areas of content And really, these are so much more than just three. We have the society itself that encompasses all of the areas of discussion, things that people want to talk about. We have a lot of people introducing themselves right now. It's Yule. So we've got a lot going on in the society around that. In the society is kind of that special spot that says what's happening within the society. We have special regular reoccurring events, tarot talks, we have new moon, full moon talks. We meet every Sunday to pull cards for the week and have a nice little time to chit chat. So there's tons of events constantly going on for whatever it is that you are here to explore. If you're really ready to dive deep into tarot in 2024, we have great spaces for that. If you're here for some astrology lessons and learning and diving into the moons and the stars, we've got that covered too. And if you're here as to learn about manifesting and how you can really bring in your dreams to fruition, we have so many things, so many rituals, spells. We are doing some really fun guest workshops this month or this quarter. So there's so much happening over here. I have heard from people that it seems like a lot at first, but if you take it in the bits that it is between these regularly occurring events and then our guest workshops, which were really our anchors and really what we love to talk about. So we've got so much going on. These events were all for 2023 and they're available for you to go and check out at any time. Nonfiction book club is my favorite, Serena says. Yes. We have awesome regular book club events. Bye, Michelle. Merry Yule to you as well. So these guest workshops are here for eternity. You get to access them whenever, whatever, when you come into the society. Those are going to stay there forever. Remember if I said you were a 2024, I really want to nail my tarot practice for this year, you're going to love the daily tarot prompts. Every single day, there's a 3-card tarot spread. Now, if you have the 1-card journal, you can pick just the first prompt, for instance, or one of the 3. But this is always a great place to get started. Sometimes it's just hard to come up with what am I asking the cards today? And so we try to keep these in tune with what's going on in the universe and with our guest workshops as well. This month, for example, we had a sound bath. So a lot of the questions earlier in the month were with sound resonating, echoes and just tuning in and questions around that type of thing. And now that we're in Yule, we are going through the days of Yule in addition to our Yule challenge, which I'll talk about in a minute. One of our cornerstones of the society is our workbooks. So you can purchase these on the Ritual Planner website. You can get them mailed to you. They're really amazing and lovely. We have them for every month and for every Sabbath. So you can get them both ways. And in the society, you get the PDF for free. So you can download it, you can look at it on your desktop tablet, you can print it out. We made it really easy so you can print it out in a workbook format. All you got to do is smush the pages together and you have a workbook. It's very cool. So that's one of the signature offerings we began with, and we continue to this day. Our workbooks have been really, really well received. Kristen says totally worth buying though. Yeah, if you love a physical something that you could put on your bookshelf, it's a lovely collection for sure. I totally agree. Yes, and there is a discount on the physical books if you are part of the society. That information is in that member info tab where you can find all kinds of good stuff. Yes, Alexis, we are going to get to all of that, how to join. I just want to keep going through here and make sure you guys see everything that there is that we have to offer. So that book club again, fiction, nonfiction, 2 books a month. Hey, they went overkill in the summer and did so many books. I couldn't believe it. But hey, readers, we are blessed to have you. So if you like to read, this book club is gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be fantastic. We also have a buddy program. We will pair you up with someone. This is maybe changing in 2024. We're still talking about it. In that we still are going to partner you up. We want more and more connection to be happening in the society, and I think the buddy program is where you're going to find it. So right now we're matching people to be buddies for a quarter. We'll see how that changes in 2024, but we will definitely get more connection on the books for certain. Member info. People can ask questions, and then there are the frequently asked questions as well. You know, how do you do the things that you want to do here in the society? Courses. All right, guys. If you, again, are just starting out with tarot, the tarot card meanings course is where you want to be at. But if you're just starting with astrology, the astrology basics course is a better choice for you. We will be adding courses throughout the year, and they will stay with you, and you will be able to join whatever, whenever, as they're added. Same with the challenges. Right now, we have the easiest Yule challenge ever. I promise this takes literally 60 seconds of your time. We've tried to make it the easiest possible thing to do at the end of December when everything is crazy, right? So this is just a simple thing. Tonight for the winter solstice and Yule, light a candle. How simple is that? Such a fun challenge, and it's wonderful to hear from everyone who's participating in that as well, because we have a terrific discussion happening over there. So that is the behind the scenes tour, the 10-cent tour, as my brother likes to say. But let me switch on back over here, since I'm still screen sharing. Get back to my presenter view. There we go. And there we are back. Okay. So with all of that said, I wanted to just show you the workshops that we have coming up this quarter, in case you didn't catch those. First, we're going to be talking about the tarot card of the year. This is going to be a great way to kick off your practice in 2024. And then in February, the month of love, right? We're going to get into some self-love with the medicine wheel. We're going to create a medicine wheel together, and really have that moment of magic. Much like this, we'll make sure we have enough seats for everyone, okay? And then role playing the tarot. This is going to be so much fun. This is like D&D for tarot. If you're familiar with Dungeons and Dragons, or even just the concept, you know, we're going to have a few players, and everyone else is going to get to chime in on how the players are affected and how the game goes throughout. So it's going to be such a fun event for March, getting started into spring. So just so you know what's coming up, I would be remiss if I did not share all of these. The cool thing is, these are all members of the society already. We're going to get to know each other a little bit deeper and on a whole new level this year, with some of our society members coming forward and teaching their zones of genius. So this is going to be amazing. So excited about it. All right. So this is everything the membership includes. It's so much to talk about. I'm going hoarse already. We've got a lot happening. So in that membership, we have 2 ways you can join: the monthly subscription or the yearly subscription. Okay. That monthly is $27.99 a month, and you save about $100 coming in at a full annual subscription. Some of you have reached out and said, I was a monthly member, I want to be an annual member. I'm working on those. If you've emailed me to switch over, because I know some of you got the value in the first month and were like, sign me up for the whole year long. I am in. So that is definitely a possibility. There are directions in the society on how to do that. So if you're a free member, You'll be able to click on anywhere else within the society and see plans available for purchase. And if you want to change your subscription level, if you're already a member, go ahead and reach out to me, or the instructions are in the society. Let's see. Yes, the courses are included. You are right. They are not on the list, but they are definitely included. You get everything. You get the whole kit and caboodle included in the society. You will get entrance into every single space we have available. I can tell you that won't be the case going into 2024. So now is the time. You got about 2 weeks to decide. Make some room in that Christmas budget, and join the society. It's a wonderful, wonderful way to start your new journal, right? We've just put in our year ahead cards, and now it still has that fresh planner smell, and we're excited to get ready to rock 2024. It is just a mere 2 weeks away, if you can believe it. So with that, I see yearly is worth it. Recommend the yearly. If you're not sure, try the monthly. Absolutely. You can always change it later. So come on in. We are excited to have you. And with that, I want to say thank you to everyone for joining me tonight. Thank you for your patience through the technical difficulties. And thank you so much for continuing to be a part of the Ritual Society. We are so grateful for all of you being here tonight. Take that 3 of Swords, that curiosity, that exploration energy into 2024 with you, and have a great night. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you soon.